Hello. I'm trying to get this plugged in and I can't do that. So that's fun. Welcome to our channel, the Oak and Lamb YouTube channel. My name is Becca Oaks. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. Miss Rachel is with me today. She's also an owner and craft educator. She's spitting her gum out on your behalf right now.
You all hate that.
We listen to what you say around here. How are you all today? Happy Friday. We made it. We made it to Friday. My kids love to sleep in my room. And I only let them do it on school nights unless there's like a storm or something and they're scared. And so Beckett was driving to school this morning. He was like, Mom, do we still have
Beckett was driving.
Well, we were driving. Beckett was riding.
Okay.
Mom, do we still have 2 more days? But what he was getting at is that he wanted to sleep in my room and he thought tonight was a school night. I was like, no, baby, we've got this. Anyway, who is with us today? I don't like Rach.
Yes.
Does yours look like this? I feel like the chat box used to be up here.
It does that when I plug it in.
I don't like it down there.
I don't like it there either.
Is there a way to fix it?
I don't know.
I can pop it out, but I don't want to pop it out. Anyway, sorry, squirrel. Kat and Linda, Teresa, Stacy, Shirley, Micah, Catherine, Stephanie, Sherry. Hey, everyone. Oh, no, Stephanie. Her youngest tested positive for COVID. It's been a rough few weeks. Love your heart. While I did not test positive for COVID, it's also been a rough week around here. Update on the website. I want to continue lessons. The update is that I don't really have a solid update. They've gone back through, we have 33 days of backups on our website, and the issue apparently was there through all of them, but not showing itself yet. So that's fun. So where we are right now is we've contacted the creators of the actual website and are asking them to send the copy of basically what they provided us from the very beginning. And we're hoping to be able to restore part of the website without having to restore all of it. Otherwise, it's going to be a really fun time for me. That's where we are. However, if you are wanting to do the course, the Illustrator course that you have purchased, shoot me an email, hello@oakandlamb.com, and I will send you a playlist. It's not on the website, obviously, because the website is down, but you still will be able to access the files. The videos. So we definitely want you to still be able to do that. And then if the website is not fixed by today, then I'm going to upload all of the cut files to a Dropbox folder so that I can share them in the private Facebook group and you all can access them until the website is fixed. So we just want to make sure that you all are getting everything that you need, and we're trying to be as accommodating as possible, and you all are being absolutely phenomenal as well. So if you have any questions about any of that, feel free to reach out to us, and we will do what we can to help you all. Thank you, Stacy. Yes, minimal redoing. That's what you all can be praying for sure. We do have the databases and save for all of your all's information, like which subscriptions you've purchased and all of those things. So that is saved. So if we have to completely wipe and start over, we have that, but it does make the process more difficult. So being able to, apparently websites are built in like 2 parts, and we're hoping to be able to just basically reinstall the part that doesn't affect all the things that we've worked on since we launched it. So be praying that with us, for sure. Thank you, Micah. We try so hard. We try. Okay, so
It sounds like everyone's had a bit of a week. Yeah.
I know. I told
hate
Wayne
that for everyone.
It's like, I was really excited. This is a 4-day week, even though we did work on Monday, but it's a 4-day week. It was going to be fun. And there have been good spots. We haven't shared this at all. Anna found, she won't mind me sharing it, she found a lump in her breast last week and had to get a mammogram this week and ultrasound. And I went with her to do that because she was really stressed out about it. But all of that came back clear. She is great and perfect. So thank God for that. So that was an up part of the week. Another up part of the week was that we launched our course and did really well on it. And then another up is that I am finally losing weight. after 2.5 weeks of not losing any, and you all know how that journey has been going, it's finally coming off. And so there are good parts of the week, and I try to keep focusing on those things. You all are very helpful with that. Yes, absolutely, Ruthie. Praise God. We were so excited about that. It is scary to go through, Kat. The fun part about her whole mammogram experience is that her sister-in-law, Akoya, is actually a technician. She does mammograms. And so she was able to do it. So it was really lighthearted. You know, it was scary for Anna, obviously, but it was really lighthearted. And so that was really nice. Yes. What are we making today? We are making phone cases today, a sublimated phone case. This is a really quick and easy project, but I'm going to go give you some pointers for how to design and place things because it's an odd shape. So you can see here this phone case that I have made is very, very cute. And Rach, do you remember how much these phone cases were for 6?
Let me check.
Okay.
Let me check. All you guys know as well, Amazon prices are subject to change.
Yes.
Yada yada. It's $15, which I think is a steal
For 6 cases.
for 6 cases.
So-
And the quality's great. Of course, we chose the one for iPhone 13 Pro Max, so it would fit Becca's phone. But there are different options for that as well. What is happening?
There's DTF powder in my apron and it's driving me
Of course there is.
crazy. I made a shirt today with DTF powder and the 13 by 19 inch films, which were amazing. If you all have not been over in the private Facebook group, I posted because our 8.5 by 11 DTF films, I'm looking at the printer, won't go through the printer without being taped to a piece of copy paper, but the 13 by 19 go perfectly fine. It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, yes, the price for this is really good. However, you do have to have, like, are you going to use 6 phones or are you going to sell, or 6 phone cases, or are you going to sell the other ones? So there's some gray area there, I guess. For instance, if you're making a phone case for somebody who has an older phone, then you're probably not going to be able to sell the other 5 to someone. So I'm wondering if these do they come in singles, Rachel?
I don't think so. Maybe in like a different
company or
yeah,
something.
a different company or
but
different
this price
brand.
is really good.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have lots of friends who use this phone. So I already have one printed off here because the printer's over there. It's really, really cute. I have a sub paper, but you can use copy paper too because you can sublimate with copy paper. I have some heat resistant tape. I have some copy paper so that the overlap, because there'll be some overlap from this print, doesn't transfer to my heat press mat because I've done that a couple of times. And then I have my large easy press. It is currently heated to 400 degrees and set for 60 seconds. So we'll get there in a minute. Are there any questions or anything that we need to go over before we jump into Illustrator?
Let me see here. I don't think so. They're all talking about how often they change their phone cases with the seasons or even outfits and things like that. So yeah, it's good that you guys are using a lot of different ones.
I also like to change mine a lot. And to pay $15 for 6 phone cases.
It's a good, especially for this quality.
It's good.
Everyone
Yeah.
you've made
It covers
has
the
been-
bottom, which I
yeah,
appreciate.
Yeah.
It's a good, I like it. Y'all are emailing me. Stop it. That's okay, Megan. We've just been chatting. So you haven't missed any of the actual crafting, but I know you like the chatting too. I can't get the DTF off my counter. I taped the back top with painter's tape, and so far so good with both sides. Thank you to the FOC members who posted. Yes, Penny, absolutely. Okay, so over in Illustrator, you can do this in any of your design software too, and you actually can definitely do this in Design Space. However, you know how I feel about designing in Design Space, but you can apply all of this to that. So the way that I came up with these dimensions right here, I wanted to create a blank here in Illustrator so that I could, I didn't want to do that. So that I could easily size everything. So if you want to go to the overhead really quick, I'll show them. This right here I did a rectangle that was 3 inches wide by 6 1/4 tall. And I didn't necessarily worry about the corners. I didn't round the corners. It's not really important to do that. And then I measured this part, which was 1 5/8 by 1 and a little bit more than 5/8. So I think I just did it a square is 1 5/8.
I love that you didn't round the edges or overthink it or anything like that.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah.
So over here in Design Space, I did my rectangle, which is 3 by 6.25. And then I did a little square, which is 1 5/8. What does that translate to? 1.575? 675?
I'm glad you're not even looking in my direction.
Oh my gosh. What is 5/8? 675. Right? Oh no. Let me see.
Is there anything I could Google for you?
No, I should know this. I don't know why it's left me because I'm live and I need to know.
Because I'm live.
Is it 6? Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on.
Okay. We have a question, Beck, if you don't care to answer it.
Let's hear
It
it.
is about DTF.
Okay. 6.25.
Have you ever pieced together 2 sublimation sheets to get a larger image with print and cut? Would that work, or is there too much variation within the prints?
I haven't done it. I don't think there would be variation between the prints. I just think that getting them to line up really nicely would be a little bit difficult. But I think it's worth a shot, honestly. Has anyone else here done that? Let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is right. I made the first one wrong. Okay, so you can just leave this exactly like this if you want to, or you can cut it out. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna leave mine. And then I just took a pattern that I wanted, brought it over here, and started filling in with designs. So the advantage of having this right here and having this marked out well is that if you wanted to put something up here, then you can easily do that. I thought it would be cute to fill that space with a little hot air balloon because I love hot air balloons. But you also don't have to fill it. So any design you want, if you wanted to do a photo, like a kid's photo or something like that, let me grab one. I don't even know what's in here. There's probably one I found screaming, crying. She hated Santa Claus this trip.
Oh, man.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, but look at that boy who's happy with him. That won't work. It's going to be too short. Look at her face. He is unhappy.
She's barely hanging on. Look at her.
Let me go to a different one really quick. Sorry, I should have had one picked out. I wasn't really paying attention.
Do you know where you got that 9 by 13?
It's from Garment Dye. Something. The box is over here. Hold on just a second.
Someone's asking.
Garment. I shared it in the private Facebook group.
Oh, okay.
But it is garmentprinterinc.com. And I'm going to let you know, if you don't order over X amount, then the shipping is like $17 and ridiculous. So if you have other things to order, then go ahead and do that. Okay, we'll just use this picture. So what I would do is just pull this in, size it based off of this that I've created here. Pull it over, and then you can create a mask if you want to. You don't have to. Let me. Just like this, and print it off that way, or you can keep it like this, and it would just have some overlap there. I find it easier to create the mask so that it's easier for me to line up. However, what I would do, since this is the exact dimensions, I would make the rectangle a little bit bigger so that it will accommodate any, like, it's kind of like excuse me, it's kind of like creating your own ad bleed so that your placement can be a little bit off and it will still be fine.
A little safety net there.
Yes,
Yeah,
a little
perfect.
safety net. Great. That's good. So then I would just delete this part and print that off like that. So you're going to print straight from Illustrator or Canva or Inkscape or Design Space, whatever you want to print from. And then you can also use, if you watched yesterday's Fathead Live where we removed the background image, I'm going to do this really quickly for this one. I made this one for Anna with Granger on it, and it's so stinking cute. So we're going to remove the background really quick and just show how easy it is to layer it on and make a really cute one as well.
Granger.
Look,
That's like the
look at
cutest
her.
little picture of her ever.
Right? She had her Easter
With her
basket
little
there.
Easter
She got her
basket.
Easter basket. She's a
Telling
little
you.
bit spoiled.
No.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Flora said, "Good job, Becca. You're a good teacher."
Thank you. So let's erase this part really quickly. There we go.
Bye-bye Easter basket.
Bye Easter basket. And then we would just save this. Size her up a little bit so she's bigger.
It does not seem like that long ago that it was Easter, but it was. I can't believe that Christmas is around the corner.
Speaking of Christmas,
Halloween.
we got another member submitted ornament from Miss Jean today, and it's the cutest thing ever. It's a little Nomi that she has made a little beard on. It's adorable.
Nicole made it to my first live at 6 a.m. in New Zealand. Nicole, thank you so much.
Yes, welcome.
For watching us at 6 a.m.
Wow.
Bless your heart.
So then same thing here. If we wanted to put this on here, then you can do, look at, oh my God.
Is that not the cutest?
Look. Remember that you are sublimating, and so anything that you end up with, you do need to mirror. So we'll reflect those so that when they print out, they will look nice. Okay, so I already have them printed out. My Easy Press has just turned off, even though it was preheated. Oh, Rachel has a question. Yes.
There's actually like three. Number one, Kat wants to know, is the Smokey the Bear file going to be a file?
It's not.
I think copyright issues, right?
Yes, but I'll send it to you. You just can't sell anything under, like, I can't give you a free commercial use license with it.
Number two, did we know about the soybean festival in Tennessee?
I didn't know that soybeans were grown in Tennessee.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Did you know that?
No, not a clue. No. And let us know what you mean by that, though. That came up in an email at work yesterday. Really? Where is it?
No,
in Tennessee?
yeah, I have no idea.
And then Beth said, "Remind me if the ornaments need to be a theme."
Nope, they don't.
Nope. Okay, we're all caught up.
Soybean what festival?
Just the soybean festival, the Tennessee Soybean Festival. What?
I'm trying to see. It's
September the 5th. So it's already passed.
Martin.
5th to the 10th.
Where's Martin, Tennessee?
Martin?
I don't even. Hold on. It's probably like an hour from here, and we don't even know. Honestly, if you had asked me if soybeans were grown in Tennessee, it would have been like, no, no way.
They're not.
Martin, Tennessee. It is 6 hours from here, so it must be West Tennessee.
And then Ruthie, this is an exceptional question. So I probably need to wait to buy the Illustrator course until the website is up and running.
Unfortunately, yes. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. If you want to send us an email, hello@oakandlame.com, and let us know that you do want to purchase when the website is up, then I'll send you an email as soon as the site is up to let you know. Wait, is that our Ruthie?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll see it in the private Facebook group. Okay. So this is preheated. Let's go ahead and look at this case here. So it comes with this. This is an adhesive, and we'll peel this backing off. And then on this side, we have the sublimated, or the metal piece that will sublimate on. Now, don't do what I have done numerous times. These come with a plastic coating on them so that it protects them. So just grab a weeding tool and pull back this clear plastic coating. If you do not, it will melt. And that's not fun. Yes, Rachel.
Christina says, Facebook is giving me trouble trying to add my ornament photo into the comments. How can I submit my entry?
That's the only way. Because otherwise I won't be able, I need to keep them all together.
I would say restart your browser, things like that. If it's
what do you mean it's giving you trouble?
Yeah. And then Wendy has a good question for us to ponder.
Oh, let's hear it.
She says she's trying to figure out if she wants to purchase sublimation stuff or UV resin and tumbler turner stuff. That's a hard one.
Oh. UV resin and tumbler will be less expensive.
True.
Which do you feel like you're going to use more?
That's a good question.
Oh God, I don't know how I would choose.
I don't know how. No, both are like a must for us here.
For me personally, I would choose resin because I love resin so much.
I would choose resin.
But I use sublimation. Oh, that's hard.
I know. Wendy's asking the good questions.
But like I said, resin is less expensive. Are you going to sell this stuff? If you're going to sell it, get the resin, sell stuff, make the monies, buy the sublimation quicker.
Oh, she says she's going to get both. She wants both. But which should she get first?
What do you want to make most? Shirts or like tumblers and pins and keychains and everything in the world?
Everything in the world.
I love resin so much. I don't know, friend. I don't know. I do know. I would
Shirley
choose resin.
said I would choose sublimation. That's what Shirley said.
Okay.
And then Screaming Pennies, which is Elise. Hello, Elise.
Yeah.
She says, could one pay for the other? It could. It totally, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
It totally could. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to you, Becca.
Well, let's be honest. If you want to make tumblers and you're customizing tumblers, I mean, people sell them for $40-ish, depending on your market. And at a $40 rate, you're going to be able to pay for a $300 sublimation kit and printer pretty quickly. That's a tough question. It's a great question, though. I'm going to cut this out just with my scissors so that I can line this up a little bit better. Wow. I don't get stumped that frequently.
That's a good one.
It was.
That's a good one. I'll go back overhead now.
Okay. Let me move over here so you can see me cutting, you know.
Can't miss it. Can't miss that.
Yeah. FYI, a little something about me. I'm not really great with scissors.
And Micah, we do have bad news. First of all, thanks for asking. It's totally fine if you ask a question that might have been asked. It doesn't bother us at all. I promise. You can ask us anything as many times as you want. But yes, lots of people are getting that Illustrator course, but unfortunately, our website is down right now. I'm so sorry.
It's so sad.
Email us. You know our email, hello@oakandlem.com, and we'll let you know as soon as the website is up and running, and you can grab that Illustrator course because it is a great win. Thank you so much for asking, though.
I am bummed, and here's why.
So bummed.
So many people are posting their progress from the course, and I am so proud and so impressed by all the things that everyone's already learning.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, and I said it in the private Facebook group, one of the most difficult things to master with Illustrator is the pen and curvature tool. And these ladies are flying through it and doing a phenomenal job. So it really, like, it makes me feel like I taught it really well.
Yes, you did teach it really well, Becca.
I'm not.
You need to pat yourself on the back.
But I feel, honestly, because you all are doing so well, I do feel like I did a decent job on it. So I'm really excited. I taped this down so that if I put weight on it, it doesn't move it around. So I just taped it to the copy paper here. And then I'm going to just put my Easy Press on here for 60 seconds with a small amount of pressure. And have we even been live for 15 minutes? This is one reason I love sublimation.
25.
It is so 45 minutes.
25.
Oh, I was like, man, I talked a lot longer than I thought.
Man. Anna called us poops.
Hi,
She said,
Anna.
hey, poops.
I think
Hey,
that's
Anna.
her term of endearment currently.
I heard my sister texted you, and she said she forgot that no one else calls me the name she calls me. So she texted Anna and said, hey, Anna, this is Sarah, Pookie's sister. I'm Pookie. Sarah calls me Pookie. And she was like, Anna's probably gonna think I'm an idiot. I'm like, no, she'll know.
Anna calls me sister to everybody.
Sister,
Yeah.
yes, sister.
Um,
My toxic trait is buying all the resin things on Prime Day and not opening it yet. Elise, what are you doing?
what are you doing, Elise?
And Christina said the problem she's having with Facebook uploading her photo says when I choose the option to add a photo, it's only showing the last 15 from her camera roll.
So screenshot that photo so it will be on the last 15 photos. Like wherever that photo is on your camera roll, just do a screenshot so that it saves as a new photo
Yeah.
in the first 15. That should work.
Everyone is talking about how good of a teacher you are, and I can't agree more.
Thank you.
Becca is an
The
excellent
time and
teacher.
temp that I'm doing 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Great question. So while this is cooling down, because it is so hot, like you don't want to touch it. It's metal
I
that's been
smell
heated
it.
up to 400
I
degrees.
smell it
Look
from
at, well,
over
do you
here.
see the paper where it's
Yes.
kind of burnt-ish?
Yes.
Yeah. You could also tape it to your Teflon sheet or a silicone sheet or something like that. I don't know why I keep doing paper instead of those. Remind me next time.
Oh my gosh, Dawn. Dawn is here. Dawn, I kept thinking that last name was your actual last name. And I'm like, I wonder how you would pronounce that. It's DIY Flavor Shack.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, how do you pronounce that last name? I'm an idiot.
That is so
Good
funny.
to see you, Dawn. We're glad you're here. I'm like, I want to make Becca try and pronounce that.
I would have taken a stab at it.
Yeah.
Fallon wants a new bike, and she needs a new bike because she's outgrown hers, and the bike that she's chosen is stupid expensive. Like, she's 5 and she wants a $230 bike. And so I told her that was fine,
Right.
but that she had to save her money to pay for it. And so she's been saving her money, her birthday money, her Christmas money, her chore money. She'll go to Anna's salon and fold her towels and sweep and do all kinds of stuff. I mean, she's very committed to this. She's got like $100. That's it. So Anna called today. She's like, I don't know why I've been thinking about it all day, and I just want to take Fallon and buy her that bike. I'm like, She said, I'm going to make her bring her piggy bank and pay for her part of it, and then we can make her a chore chart, and she can like work off the rest. So my daughter is working on credit. She's going to be working on a credit.
Yes, she's going to be paying back a loan, basically.
Yes. She doesn't know about it yet. I'm going to pick her up from school and take her. So that's so funny.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah. Let's see if this is it's still hot.
Oh, yeah.
We'll still chat for a little bit.
I remember when Infusible ink first came out, and I think it was on like 385 degrees or something like that, and doing it on a ceramic coaster. That ceramic coaster would hold heat for like a mug, like using the mug press on that ceramic mug.
Yeah.
It holds heat for 20 minutes. It's nuts. Nuts. Oh, gosh. Oh, you already answered that. Never mind. Okay, I need to ask this. When do you guys decorate for Christmas? Do you decorate for Halloween and then Thanksgiving and then Christmas? Or do you do like fall Halloween together and then Christmas? I think I'm going to put my Christmas stuff out early this year. Like early. I think I'm going to.
I don't decorate for fall or Halloween.
I mean, I put like a pumpkin out that Mama B got me when we got married. And that's about it. I don't really. But when do you decorate for Christmas? Do you always wait till Thanksgiving?
Well, it depends. If I have a year like I did last year.
Oh, let's not talk about last year. Don't talk about last year's Christmas. That doesn't count normally.
Whenever I feel the urge. Sometimes it's November 1st. Sometimes it's Black Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This year we're getting a real Christmas tree. The kids asked, I'm going to bring my Christmas tree in here so that we can put our ornaments on it. Because it's smaller. It's not a big tree.
Yeah.
And the kids want to go back to the Christmas tree farm. Last time we went back, it cried because they cut our Christmas tree down.
Yes,
so
I do.
I'm hoping he's in that was several years ago. We drove past the Christmas tree farm to go to our camp trip last week, and they decided they wanted to try it again. So anyway, because of that, we'll wait till later to do that.
I think we just need to give her money back from her membership and just let her go on her merry way. She said she loves to decorate for fall better than Christmas.
I saw that.
Kat, I'm judging you hardcore. Sweet and Sassy Micah said, we don't need to talk about last Christmas. No.
It's true, Micah,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
Right?
Listen.
Although I have to admit, plugging in that tree and unplugging it and shoving it in a box
Easy
was
peasy.
way easier.
Easy. Now, didn't something break in it though?
Yeah, I had to put a new fan in it.
Oh,
it's a whole
no.
thing.
Oh,
it's a whole thing.
no. Okay,
Um,
I have to tell you a very quick 30-second horror story.
Let's hear it.
James's aunt bought a real tree. This was years ago. It doesn't happen anymore, I would say. Maybe, I don't know. She bought a real tree, brought it home, put the lights on, it was having a great time, woke up to teeny tiny spiders all over her house because a mama had an egg sac that hatched in her tree. There were spiders all over her house. Everywhere.
I would die.
Because it was a real tree.
Yeah.
I would die. I would just keel over.
I don't do spiders.
I don't do spiders either. No.
Can you
Anyways.
go to my computer really quick? I want to show them. We went camping this weekend.
Oh
and,
my gosh.
And this lady that was camping there had these set up. These are called puzzle lights. And she puts a light in it. Like mine has an LED light. And mine I think is like 12 inches or whatever. And so I was like, I can make this. This is ridiculous. I can make this. So I purchased a kit on Amazon, and I'm going to make a cut file so that we can make them out of school folders. We can cut it with our Cricut and make it out of school folders. But I put this one together yesterday in 17 minutes, the first time. Yes, I timed myself because she said that she could do it in like 15 minutes. I was like, I got this.
I was forced to do one of these before. It was bright orange. I'll never forget it. It took me like 3 hours because the certain someone who forced me to do it threw away the directions.
I know, yeah.
And they were like, put this together anyways. I'm like, oh, sure. It took me like
No problem.
3 hours to do
Anyway,
it.
I said all that to say, I'm going to make these huge ones for the front porch of our house this year in Christmas colors.
It's beautiful.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
I love it.
And also, I'll probably teach, I think I'm just going to buy one of the kits from Amazon and I'll show you all on a live how to put one together. I think it'll be really fun. But anyway, I think we're cool now. We could probably take the sublimation sheet off of this. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay.
Did you say puzzle light?
It's a puzzle light.
Yes, puzzle light.
Let me see really quickly. I got them from the Amazons. Are we still on my computer?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, here it is. $11.99. And this was the huge one. Like, it's massive. I think I want to do...
That's not a bad deal at all.
No, I think I'm going to go ahead and order a couple.
Does it
and
come
you
with
can
the light?
No, but I ordered this light to go in it. And you just put it down in there.
Okay.
I think you can, and you know, like if I got all of these colors, which I made, then you could make like a rainbow one. You can use specific one. They're all the same pieces, but we could alternate. So if you all want to learn how to put this together, then I may purchase them for you all.
Is it cloth? No, isn't it like a plasticky?
Yeah, it's like a thick plastic. It's like, it feels kind of like a school folder.
Yeah.
Which is why I said we could make them ourselves. So anyway.
Okay, 2 comments.
Yep.
Number 1, I'll switch it to you really quick. Miss Jane Wolf is here. We know Jane.
Yes, hey.
She's not a member, but she says, I would love to send you all an ornament because I love to make them. I understand if I'm not eligible, I would just love to share one with you all.
Yes, we would love that.
I think that's precious.
Yeah.
Email us. We'll send you the address to send that to. And then the details, which, gosh, I'm so sorry I forgot what your name was, but I know, let me know. She says, Anna, I want to help Fallon pay off her bike debt. How sweet is that?
Oh my gosh.
2 super sweet people. I just wanted to comment.
That's
so Anna,
ridiculously sweet.
There's some people who are wanting to just, help Fallow there.
That is so sweet.
Anyways.
Oh my goodness. Well, then you're just gonna have to come and like sweep paint a salon and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just remove this. Like all sublimation, I'm always so blown away by the color transfer, how bright it is, how vibrant, how gorgeous, because when you see it printed on the paper, it doesn't always look so fantastic.
True.
Oh my gosh. Look how cute.
That is adorable. Adorable.
Oh, so stinking cute. Look at these colors.
They're so bright.
So then all you do is take this guy right here, grab your weeding tool, pull this transfer off, And again, this already came on here, so I didn't have to do anything. It was
You could
kind of
sell
lovely.
this for $15 and have paid for the entire pack.
Oh, if it's customized with people's photos and things,
than
I would
that.
sell it for more than $15.
Yeah. But you're talking like one of these and you've paid for the whole pack.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And if you have like 13 by 19 pieces of paper, then you can print off several at one time.
Oh yeah. Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Look at that.
For sure. And guys, there's no Cricut. You quick hand cut it, super easy. I mean, you could knock these out.
Yeah.
Just bang them out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So stinking adorable. I love it. Now I don't know which one I want. Probably the one with my family.
Just
on
switch it out.
I probably will.
Switch it out.
Probably will. Top knot mom over here. So cute. I love it. Okay.
Kat says, I hate this. I want to make all the things, but I need to concentrate on less items so I can actually make money. Squirrel syndrome is a real thing.
I know, Kat. I really do feel badly for you all because we get the luxury of making whatever we want whenever we want because it's not like we need to be able to teach it and all of that. Do you get the pattern? Yes, I haven't made the file yet, but I'll give you all the pattern. Yes, you can't find the donation button that used to be. Did you answer this?
No.
She says, I can't find the donation button that used to be on here. We did have to take that off because YouTube, we didn't have to, but we didn't want you all to waste your money. YouTube takes 30% of chat donations.
Yep.
If you want to donate to her, I was going to give you our Venmo or PayPal, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to go through the business. Like, I don't want to pay taxes on Fallon's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you want to private message me or email me, then I can give you my or Anna's Venmo or PayPal or whatever if you want to do that. But please don't feel pressured to do that. That's very, very kind, but
Yes.
don't
So
feel
sweet.
pressured to do that.
Yeah.
Yes, you'll get the pattern. Absolutely. I'm excited about them. I thought it was going to be a little bit more frustrating to put together. It's so easy, like so easy. I'm the top knot girl. And you have waited years to say that.
And here you are.
Years.
As soon as you get your top knot, I cut mine off.
I'm gonna be honest. I really had doubts that I would ever have one.
Really, Becca?
Honestly, it took me 20 years to grow it out. It took me 20 years to quit cutting it into a pixie. I would get to like a little bob, and then
And
I'm
then
like,
be like,
I hate
"Cut it
this.
off."
Cut it off. Why am I doing
You
this?
just had to meet me, and then your patience for it.
You know what happened? COVID.
It's true.
I had to miss a hair appointment, and then COVID happened, and I was scared because I had real anxiety from COVID. And then I was like, this is the perfect time. No one really sees me, and my hair looks like crap. Although it was still on YouTube every single week.
I remember the day you came in and said, I'm just going to grow it out. I really want a top knot. I'm just going to grow it out. I remember the day.
And you were like, uh-huh.
I'm like, okay, I'm going to see it buzz next week. Okay.
Was that the second time that I had done it? Had I
don't
talked to you about it
know.
before?
Probably. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
I
But
don't
you
either.
did it. You did it.
Thank God. My hair's been halfway down my back for years, but it's always in a top knot. I'm telling you, the top knot life is the way to go. Rachel's like, it's so much easier for my hair shorter. And when I explained to her why it wasn't easier for me, then she was like, oh.
Yeah.
Tell him how long it took you to get ready yesterday. Shower and all.
It was today. It was
Today.
this morning.
Yes.
So my mom was over holding Charlie, and I said, Mom, do you care if I take a shower? She said, no. So I said, okay, I'll be right back, Mom. Took a shower, did my hair, did my skincare, put clothes on, was back out of the bathroom in 11 minutes. The hair dryer was on my hair for 2 minutes. Styled it maybe 30 seconds, honestly, to style it. It takes me no time. Now, my long hair was pretty low maintenance too, but this just, all my hair days are good days, like you were talking about. When I fix my hair, it always looks good. Whereas my long hair, I'd get cowlicks or, this or that. But it takes me no time. My hair is so fine and thin. It's so much easier for me to fix it short. And Becca had like the opposite experience, and I didn't get that. I didn't understand until she explained it to me.
I had to wash my hair every single day because it was so short. And if you wake up with short hair, and I would use a lot of product because my hair is really thick and heavy. And so if I wanted it to spike up, it had to have some paste in it. Well, if you sleep on that, there's no redeeming it.
Yeah.
So you have to wash it. And my hair is so thick, even at Rachel's length, it would take about 15 to 20 minutes just to blow it dry.
Oh my! I literally.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
And then of course washing it on top of that. And now I wash my hair twice a week. It's phenomenal.
It's
so phenomenal. So Becca, what is the weight loss secret? I know I need to drink more water. Maybe I should just start with that. So Kat, I really don't know. I'm on Ozempic because of my insulin. I don't know. And I'm also off birth control. Like we've switched so many things all at one time. I don't know if my body is just after, because at first I lost 12 pounds really quickly and then nothing for almost 2.5 weeks. And so I don't know if my body is just finally like adjusting, the hormones are adjusting, and like I'm just getting in more of a routine, but I've lost weight every single day this week. I keep going down. So I'm really excited about that. I would say honestly, my water this week has been less than it has been the whole entire time I've been on it. I don't know. You want me to tell you what the secret is? I cut out all sugar, all bad carbs, not complex, all bad carbs. I eat a lot of protein. I eat fruits and vegetables. Just one moment, Rachel.
Never mind, you answered my question. I was going to say, do you eat the sugar that's in fruit, which would be a
good sugar?
Okay,
yes.
I was just, okay, yeah.
But I don't eat a lot of it. And I started this week giving myself a couple of Hershey hugs in the evening. I'm telling you.
Listen, life's about balance. If you need some dang Hershey hugs, then you have your Hershey hugs.
And I've lost weight every single day.
Yeah.
With some Hershey hugs. That's my diet secret, Hershey hugs.
What's your diet secret? Hershey hugs.
Joking. Totally joking. I don't want to get comments. I'm totally joking, but I did eat them.
Yeah. Shirley, I'm so jealous.
What?
She said, well, many people have said 11 minutes. And guys, and then I said, I didn't shave my legs or anything, like a quick shower in and out.
In all fairness, her hair is like see-through anyway.
It is see-through. I literally use like a dime size of shampoo, And Shirley said I had laser hair removal 30 years ago and have never had to shave since. I'm so jealous.
Listen, my sister and brother-in-law own a total hair and body clinic where they do like lip injections and Botox and laser hair removal and all those fun things. And I still have not had laser hair removal. I even have a gift card. Julie got me a gift card for there. Yeah. And I want to do it so bad. I hate shaving. I had gastric sleeve surgery in May. I'm down 90 pounds as of today.
That's amazing.
Is incredible. I know you feel so much better. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. I joined a program that focuses on whole foods. Yes. All you young people with thick hair, take good care of it. I need to have thick hair down to my... Yeah, I am happy that I have thick hair. Like, I don't care that it takes me 30 to 45 minutes to fix my hair now because I'm only doing that twice a week. I'm happy to have thick hair.
I wish I had thick hair, but that's fine.
My mom had thick hair. Does it come from your father's side or your mother's side?
I thought it was mother's father.
My mother's father had hair. My mother's hair is not thick at all. But my mother's father had good hair.
If I'm thinking right, I think it's mother's father. I don't know. Something like that. Bob calls that a military shower.
Chronic back pain is completely gone. No more blood pressure meds. No more CPAP. Oh, that's amazing. That is phenomenal.
I know you feel incredible.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's phenomenal. That's hard. That's
gosh.
hard.
I don't care I don't care if you take all the pills, if you have the surgery. I don't care how you lose weight. Losing weight is hard. The hardest thing of all, keeping the weight off. Keeping weight off is such a mental battle. Because honestly, everyone knows food is the majority of weight loss. That's like 85% if you're going to lose weight. I mean, the mental toughness it takes to lose weight and keep weight off. Kudos to you all for sure.
I lost a ton of weight before Beckett was born.
Yeah.
A ton of weight. I was like, I will never go back to that lifestyle, blah, blah, blah. And then I got happy because I had Beckett.
Same. When I'm happy, I am overweight.
Gained all of the weight back plus 30 pounds.
Yes. Yep. It happens.
So there's that.
It happens.
I just have to stay unhappy. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to stay unhappy so that I can. It's actually interesting. I don't crave the foods. Like I did the first time that I lost the weight. It was a struggle. Like I missed the foods. I don't crave them on this. Ozempic's just kind of
That's good. It makes it a little bit easier that you're not craving every fast food chain you pass and things like that.
Oh, it's been interesting because I love carbs and I love sugar. Love sugar. And from where I've not had sugar, even having like the protein shakes and the Premier Protein shakes and the light and fit Greek yogurts, if I get one that's vanilla, for whatever reason, vanilla tastes the most sweet to me. It's gotten to where it's almost too sweet. And Rachel,
oh gosh,
you know I can eat, like I could, I can't now. I could eat some sweet food.
Sweet stuff to me. I was like, one bite done, and Becca's like, I'll take it if you think it's too sweet.
You're a weenie. Yeah.
What did I think was too sweet?
That Chick-fil-A brownie.
Guys, I ate like 2 bites of it. Becca's like, bring it on. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Shirley, I'm a carb gal too.
I love carbs. I mean, bread and butter, I love bread and butter. But I'll make room. If I'm going to like Texas Roadhouse, thank you, Rachel, I will make room in my diet for the day for a roll from Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, because it's about balance. If you're looking forward to that roll, eat the roll.
But I only ate half of it because I was like, I can't eat it.
That's great though.
Wow,
that's
yeah.
great.
The Premier Protein Cafe Latte, Anna likes that one too.
Yeah.
I like, I've done the chocolate peanut butter one and the birthday cake one, which the birthday cake one's almost too sweet too.
I can't get past the regular chocolate. It's my go-to.
I haven't had the regular chocolate
I just love the regular chocolate ones. Good and cold, drinking it out of a straw.
Oh yeah, it has to be really cold.
It's great.
Do they taste like the Slim Fast ones?
I've never had the Slim Fast ones. It's the closest thing I've had to actual chocolate milk. And I love chocolate, yes.
I love chocolate milk
too. It's very
too.
good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I live off of carbs. I have a major texture issue. My list of don't likes is much longer than my list of likes when it comes to food. Makes it so difficult. Yeah, I would think that too. Yeah. I'm not a texture person at all. I just love all food. Actually,
Same.
There are 2 foods that I detest. Other than that, I pretty much will eat it.
Is one of them cilantro?
Mm-hmm. What's the other one, Rachel?
Do I know it?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Okay, hang on. Have we talked about it?
Yeah.
Is it something that I love?
It's obvious.
Do I love it?
You do like it.
Oh, crap.
You do like it.
What is it?
Mayo.
Oh, I love mayo.
Can't do it.
I love mayo.
You don't love tomatoes.
I can eat them now.
But you don't love them.
But I don't know. I don't prefer them. But I'm not going to say, like, take them off my salad or don't. But I'll eat them. But I don't
like them
love
in guacamole.
Only hand mashed guacamole.
In a bag?
In a bag. You guys, if you're an OG, you know what we're talking about. Someone asked how the kids were adjusting to this school year. I meant to ask you that.
They're doing really great. Really great. Fallon has never, ever had an issue. I'm sure, I don't know if it's common everywhere, but there are these charts that the kids have, and you start out on a specific color, and they have to move their clip down if they make a bad choice, and it gets to go back up and all this stuff. And this is her fourth year in school, and she never has to move her clip down. Like, she just doesn't. And this year she has to move her clip down because she has a mouth that won't stop. Every time. I was talking and I wasn't supposed to. I'm like, then shut your mouth. Look, I love to talk too. I love to talk. I get it. Well, Go-Go and James were doing it. I'm like, I don't care. You be the leader and set an example. I said, but don't tell them not to talk because then you're going to talk.
I swear.
She's 5. She's 5. But she loves to talk. Anyway, that's her only thing. She's doing great with because she's actually in 1st grade. She's supposed to be in kindergarten, but she's actually in 1st grade. So I was concerned about, she tests really, really well. Like, have I talked about this on a live?
I don't know. Like, best in the school well. Like,
yeah.
Ridiculously
Someone in the school
smart.
mentioned that they weren't sure if they'd ever seen a test score like that. Like, she tests really well. She tested in 4th grade stuff. She's very intelligent. So I knew that she was ready academically. I just didn't know. She's doing wonderfully though. So that's really encouraging. And Beckett, this is probably one of the best years he's had in a long time. His class size is super, super, super small. And his teacher, who was actually my teacher in 4th and 5th grade, is amazing. When I talk to his occupational therapist, they'll give lists of things that can help improve like his jerky sympathetic eye movement and his auditory processing disorders and things like that. And I tell her one time and she implements every single thing. He's doing really well. He's so funny. I had to take him his medicine the other day and we went into the classroom and everyone's like, "Where's Beckett?" And we were looking around and he was hiding from her under her desk. But they just allow for him to be himself, and they give him Beckett, because of his jerky sympathetic eye movement, has problems with reading and writing. All that's improving, but not well enough to actually test like a normal student. And so they're really great about giving him oral tests, and they're just very accommodating. It's the advantage of going to a smaller private school.
And of course that takes stress and anxiety off of you as the mother, knowing that he is doing so well and being so well taken care of at school. Yeah, for sure.
What's a Ninja Creamy? You can basically turn anything. Oh, my brother was telling me about him. Have you seen him? Fred was telling me about him. Yes. He likes to put mango and pineapple in him and do that.
Which sounds amazing.
It does. Yes, Wendy, he's doing very well. Honestly, those kids are adorable, Becca. I have 3 biracial kids all grown now. Thank you. My gosh, can you get any cuter than a biracial kid?
No.
I told Wayne, after we had the kids, that we couldn't physically have a child. We could not birth a biological child because there's no way I could look at it and be like, "Oh, you're the cutest baby I've ever seen," because it's impossible.
Honestly.
I mean, we're just at a disadvantage.
Those little brown babies have got something.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, so cute.
Anywho, thank you all for being here, for lots of chatting afterward. The craft was really quick, but my favorite part is talking to you all. I love it.
I wonder where Fallon gets that.
I know. Yes, I'm grateful he's having a great year too. He doesn't cry about going to school as often as he did either. So that's nice. Although yesterday, I don't think I told you, he threw up in the car on the way to school because his blood sugar was low. So he ended up staying with me. And then this morning he was like up and roaring around, happy and dancing and screaming and doing all the things a normal kid does. And then when it was time to leave, he was like, "Oh, Mom."
Oh, sure. Yeah,
I'm not feeling so good. You're fine. Get in the car.
Get in the car. Nice try, mister. Oh, that's good.
But, 2 things. We had originally said that there would be an organic video tomorrow. However, the organic video that we had planned for tomorrow, we really need for it to go out when our website is up. So if our website does not happen to be up tomorrow, there will not be an organic tomorrow. We want to save that one.
Yeah. And we're going to plan the lives for a couple weeks in advance.
Yeah.
So you guys will be able to see those probably end of day today, tomorrow, something like that on the YouTube homepage. So we'll have some live scheduled out for the next couple weeks. Some good, fun stuff coming.
Yep. No, Beckett is not diabetic. He is G6PD deficient, which I don't think has anything to do with blood sugar, but it has to do with anemia and that fun stuff.
Some people have to eat. My mom's one of them. Yeah. If she has nothing wrong with her, but when she doesn't eat and her blood sugar tanks, she could pass out,
Well, part of the problem is that Beckett is on Concerta for his ADHD, which makes some kids not super hungry. So we have to force the idea of food a lot. And so if we have not done a great job of forcing the idea of food, then sometimes he has some issues. Now, this is the first time it's happened since we switched his medicine. He was on Vyvanse, and it was terrible on Vyvanse. He never ate. He does have a little bit more of an appetite here. So it was my fault. It was. I should have paid more attention.
I don't think it was your fault, Becca. Good grief.
I think you'll hit 10K by the next live, Jenny.
Oh, Jenny. Oh, I don't know. How many are we at right now? Let me look.
I think 975 last time I looked.
Ooh, we are. We're so close.
9,762. It's close. I think we're averaging a little over 200 a week. It could be, because the weekend is when we get the most subscribers. But if we don't have an organic going out, I don't know. It's like this whole, it's like a game. It's like a puzzle. It's so weird.
It's exciting though.
Anywho, yes, we love Concerta. It has worked really, really well for Beckett. Beckett on Vyvanse was having he's the sweetest, most loving child ever, honestly. And on Vyvanse, he would absolute meltdown from, if you were transitioning from, we're playing on the computer, now we're going to go over here and play with a train. Then just the transition
would overwhelm him,
overwhelming, and he would have a meltdown. And then it got to where he was ugly to me on it, super ugly, saying ugly things and ugly tones. And he doesn't do that. He just doesn't. And I was like, I'm done. I took him for his occupational therapy initial evaluation, and he was on it, and I was shocked by the way, because I didn't have him in the middle of the day to see what it was like in the middle of it. I was mortified. And I know the occupational therapist was like, yeah, I'm sure he's not normally like this. I'm like, no, he really is not like this.
He's not, I promise.
I quit giving it to him that day, and the next day he had standardized testing.
Oh.
He did, but she was like, look, if they're getting this out of him at school, then he's better off not being on it. And then I really quickly scheduled an appointment with his pediatrician and got things changed up, and has been so good. Anyway, have a fun weekend. If you are a Flock member, we will update you all as soon as we know something about the website. And again, like I said, I will be uploading files to Dropbox, and we'll share that there if needed. So be looking out for that as well. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for being so kind about it all. Have a fantastic weekend.